Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, second baseman Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he is in there. Now at the plate, number 7. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He's set. Here it comes. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Beltran. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here comes the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Gaddis. And he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Bit out in front there is Gordon, and this one's hit on the ground to second. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, right fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Soft liner to the left side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Javier Baez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Fouled straight back. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Well, try to throw a high fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Domingo Santana.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, number 8. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jet Bandy. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Squared that one up just a little late. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Hernan Perez trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away. Stepping into the box, George Springer. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Evan Gattis now standing in, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eugenio Suarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Broxton, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
How about it?
Digging in to try it again. Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Milwaukee.
Alex Gordon,
Left fielder.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gordon.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. 2 out, nobody on. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, Keon Broxton. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So stepping in, Alex Bregman. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Bregman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
One strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Bregman is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Josh Reddick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Standing in, Jake Marisnick. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 16. Domingo
First delivery
Santana.
to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Into the box now, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jet Bandy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Marisnik is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He doubled his last time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is lifted out to left. Beltran has a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Astros, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Broxton is right there, 1 down. Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
George Springer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand. Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. He'll get it into second, and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Digging in, Alex Gordon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Eugenio Suarez.
Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eugenio Suarez becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Wow, kind of.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Domingo Santana.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in once again, number 8. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 now. Hernan Perez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Josh Reddick.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Broxton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's Carlos Beltran, a base hit in his first trip.
Carlos Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Marisnick becomes out number 2 this inning. Javier Baez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and ready for another shot now. Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. To short, hit hard. Bregman gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 7. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Travis Shaw. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Nolan Arenado.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gordon is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Peralta pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Alex Gordon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. So striding forward now, Keon Broxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
On to first, but no, not in time as he really took a tumble at second base, letting go of that ball.
Santana.
Greinke over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. Domingo Santana started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting.
Into the box 8. Now, number 8. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
so
the
they'll
Astros.
Make a matchup. Move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter Duval. Jesus Aguilar will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Santana is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jake Marisnick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Marisnick.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santana moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Jet Bandy.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. Pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Hard hit ball to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Perez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Soft liner towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Settling in now, number 7. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. 1-1, here it comes. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
To 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. And the run is in to score from third, make it 9-0. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Next for Milwaukee.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Chris Stavinsky comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now. Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Nolan.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Up high, 2-1 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now batting.
At the plate, Evan Gattis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Way out in front.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
I think he's pitched better.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
For our ball games tonight for the victorious